Yeah, so it looks like we have Titan versus Azrael coming up next.
That is a big.
That is a big. Hey, you like Shotos? We got your Shotos, chat.
Yeah,
like, this is a very FGC heavy bracket.
Nah, Shoto. There's one Shoto and Kazuya.
Okay, well, fair enough. I can't really argue with that. Yeah, no.
We have a Shoto versus Mishima. That's the archetype. That's what Kazuya is.
Yeah.
Kazuya
Okay.
is a Mishima.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you're the Street Fighter. I'll defer to you because I do not play any traditional fighting games.
Neither
so.
do I. Play
okay.
Tekken. I play Tekken and Street Fighter very casually.
Okay.
Enough to know like some of Kazuya's moves by their command.
Right.
I play Kazuya in Tekken actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my standard FGC knowledge is I can do 2 moves with Dr. Fate and Injustice 2, and then that's it.
That is the most random character you could pull out for Injustice.
I found out the like spammy like neutral tool. I just use that. That's my entire game plan.
You should if you ever give Injustice 2 another try, you should look at using Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of zoners in that game, actually.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Deathstroke is like one of the worst zoners to play against.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. Any zoner in a traditional fighting game sounds terrible.
Yeah, you think zoners in Smash suck to play against? Man, you have not been camped in a traditional fighting game.
All right, Kazuya versus Ken here. Just real quick, on the other side of the bracket, we were talking about Queso the Falco. Beat Zandomo is playing Nano Ash for 5th right now.
Oh my goodness.
That's a huge run.
Yeah.
And that could very well, that's a very winnable match for Falco too, that matchup. All right, but we got to get into this one because Azrael versus Titan. Azrael on a pretty good run themselves right now.
Absolutely.
On this Kazuya, and it's not that fun to play against, I will say, but I love watching good Kazuya because they can get really, really creative with how they get these kills. There's obviously an optimal way to do it, but if your opponent is adapting properly, you have to do some interesting stuff with it. And
yeah, especially with Rage Art online right now.
Yeah.
Against auto turn. Wow, interesting choice of back air there. A lot of people would think that the up B would be what you choose. Oh,
I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah, I'm not sure which B move Azrael was trying to go for there, but upward angle laser. I think it was.
It was probably up B.
It was probably up B. They tried to up B just to kill off of this. High percent, right? But that's what I thought was going to happen earlier. But now Titan has to, Azrael has to sit there and accept like a little bit of punishment, and already near kill percent on this second stock, and Titan can very easily run away with his great
what?
SDI.
That's crazy! I can't believe you get SDI out of that. Like I don't think that should be possible.
It's like up and in, or like the mix is like up and in versus up and out with an SDI, right? It depends on which direction Shoto wants to actually go for that Shoryu. But
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is going to be a stock here. We talk about these two, like, they can erase stocks super easily, and that is true.
Yeah.
But, like, watching them do it against each other is so interesting.
It's actually interesting. Like, you say that, but Azrael's really struggling to put together an extended Kazuya stock here. Like, Titan's DIing everything perfectly. He actually avoided the first tech there with that perfect tech. He's DIing hard in on everything.
Oh, yeah. See, okay, they've gone for that jab, grab at least twice now, and Titan has been able to spot dodge it every time. I think part of that is just like, I'm going to expect that, but oh my. Wow. Back air securing that. Azrael not phased at all by that. I think Azrael did a lot of good things in that game. It's just that Titan really pushed that advantage there.
Yeah, I also think Azrael's going to be thinking to themselves that if they clean it up a little bit, like, it's very, very even.
Oh,
Like, there was that misinput that cost them the stock. Like, and in a matchup like this, misinputs are really, really punishing because you really have to get the most out of every neutral interaction. Like, they're playing a very similar neutral game, right?
Right.
Like, in terms of what both these characters can do. The end goal is kind of the same. So they're playing on the razor's edge. You really need to make the most of it out of every opportunity you can get.
Like when you play this matchup with two characters that can definitely very easily just blow your stock up. Like, Bullets is so important. And, oh my goodness, Titan with an explosive start in that the second game on the first stock, and this is just like Azrael has to play so solidly. It's, you know, a lot of people like try to compare like, oh, these stocks are like taking rounds in fighting games.
Yeah.
You can't really get too far back, like too far down on yourself with the stock that early, especially because you play a character that can do the exact same thing.
Hey, that's the adaptation to the DIN as well. Azrael covering it very, very well there. So now we have an even game. And covering that air dodge as well. That's been working really well for Titan recently to get out of those ambiguous aerial situations. Azrael's been trying to start a lot with forward air. And this is the counter adaptation, right? Oh my god, they got the grab out of that? That's crazy.
Oh, and Azrael definitely tried to kill with that down air yet again. But now the other side of that Titan getting their kill confirmed for sure with that up D. Sure, you cleaning up the stock, and Azrael getting caught holding in a little bit, trying to wave in. Oh my god, the 4-4-4 doesn't connect.
So close. Going for the back throw to get Azrael into the corner. Once again, this is a very powerful spot, especially if you're moving like that. But again, the DIN, he's not converting. They're not converting out of the DIN.
Right, forward throw, one of the rare situations where you see a Shoto grab, but what a conversion. Titan going up a quick 2-0 against Azrael.
5 minutes, by the way.
This is 5 minutes, yeah.
They were fast and furious here. So Azrael, I think they were adapting to the DI well, because that's really what's been saving Titan so far. I don't really think Titan's won neutral that many more times than Azrael has, but Azrael's just not getting a huge amount out of these electrics. And if you're playing Kazuya, you have to be able to convert that into huge damage.
Yeah, it's like that is the primary tool that you want to play around, and Titan knows that, but Azrael also knows that.
Yes.
So a lot of the time when they go for those electrics, it's like, okay, well, like, are you going to fall into this? Like, here we go. This is a prime example. No burp stack there from Azrael. Titan going to focus attack through that electric. Now, it's their turn for the punishment, and right now, both these players at this specific situation, sure you not going to get punished very well, but it's like either player could absolutely lose their first stock here if they choose. Okay, Stonehead.
Yo.
Reversal by down air.
That was crazy to go for that. That could have gone so badly for Titan, but feeling comfortable swinging. The other thing I'd like to see from Azrael, and so far I've seen a little bit less of it, but I feel like Azrael has been trying to start a lot out of forward air, and Titan's just not falling for it.
He's definitely not. And oh my goodness, to do that in the face of Rage Art when Azrael could so easily try to pull the trigger, it's just, I think that's got to be very, very frustrating if you're Azrael.
Yo!
Right, this could
hold on!
He could die here. They could die here. Oh, wait, okay.
That mix, the up smash, not quite going to do it, but that strong back air is going to get Titan off stage. Yeah. Actually just going for more damage here. Oh man, but Titan makes it back once again. And now Rage Art is on deck, but
again,
at a huge disadvantage. It doesn't matter again.
It doesn't matter again. I think what Titan is doing so well here is that he is anticipating Azrael wanting to aggress so well.
Yes.
And I think that is exacerbated by the fact that Azrael is down and therefore trying to make a play happen. And it's like, well, you need to make a play happen. When you get in these situations a lot, it's very, very easy to tilt up the face of the earth.
Yeah.
As Titan loses that stock there, nice little forward tilt here from Azrael. But like we said, it's very easy that you could definitely take a stock super quick if you're Azrael here. That's why they're not flustered at all in the face of certain danger.
Well,
oh my god.
But the platform play from Titan was exactly what they needed to do there to stay out of danger. And now it's actually Azrael who's in a really bad spot here off the reversal of that back air. Oh,
again,
man.
Tries to go for the Rage Art.
Hey, trying to make something happen. Okay, parry into it. That's going to do it. So,
all right.
Hey, it's never over with Kazuya, right? And Titan knows that.
Titan definitely knows that. I mean, at the same time, Titan will be simultaneously fishing for this.
Yo, he just stared them down.
Yeah.
Dang, that's some aura right there.
Absolutely. You cannot get flustered in that situation.
No.
You can't think about, oh yeah, Kazuya could 0 to death me. It's like, no, I could kill Kazuya.